On this Cooking with Matthew. Today I'm going to do some pork carnitas, pork tacos. Right here I've got I've rubbed this thing generously. When you get it, you just rub the mess out of it. I've made a rub and I'm fixing to tell y'all what I put in it. We're going to put I've got the oven on 400 degrees. We'll go in there for 30 minutes at 400. What I've got on that rub is a ½ cup chipotle pepper, a ¼ cup cumin, ¼ cup thyme, ¼ cup oregano, ½ cup of celery salt, ¼ cup paprika, a ½ cup of paprika, ¼ cup paprika, ¼ cup granulated onion, ¼ cup granulated powder, garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. I'll go back over the recipe later. I'm going to let this thing cook for a minute. Alright everybody, we're back. And I've had it going for about an hour. I'm going to pull it out and show y'all what it looks like. After about an hour, at 400 degrees with the lid off. That's the way it's supposed to be looking right now. So then I'm going to go back, get it there at 350 with the lid on it so it don't burn. It's going to sort of it's just going to keep cooking. I'm going to keep this thing going probably another 3 hours and we'll get back with you. Everyone, I'm back. This is hours later. So the pork roast is done. I gotta get this juice off of it. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna get a different bowl for this. Put it in this thing. Put it in the cooler. Put it ready to cool off later. Here's my little season I made earlier. I made quite a bit of it. Thing. Sonya will eat that thing later. Alright, so this stuff's just shredding pieces now. She heard it. I think she's gonna come around and get it. You gonna get your little piece of pork, Sonya? This is nice and tender. This took quite a few hours. I'm gonna say about 4 hours to cook. I had to keep checking. I had to keep checking on it. Heat it up. This fork. Another fork. Use these 2 forks to shred it. Fork's good. This is good and fork tender. So what I'm gonna do is, got me a little squeeze bottle of lemon or lime juice. Just gonna go ahead and pour all that in there. Pour that all on the floor. Just one of them little squeeze bottles. I'm gonna get some of this seasoning we made earlier. Just gonna do that to taste. Mix all that together. That's what I seasoned the pork I made earlier, and we seasoned the pork with on the outside. I'll put some more of that in there to taste while it's good and hot. So then I'm going to get this bunch of cilantro right here. I want to chop it up. Get my knife here. A bunch of cilantro here. Chop it up, mix it in. Season, put a little white seasoning in there. See what we're looking like over here now. That's what that pork's looking like now. It's nice and beautiful tasting. And get us a plate here. Got us some little corn tortillas here. I'm making us some little street tacos. So we're going to put those two of them things together like that. I got me an onion here. Chop myself a little bit of onion going there. So I'm going to get some of this nice beautiful meat here. I'll put it on these little tacos. Put me a little bit of onion on top. Avocado on top. Oh yeah. I got me some of this Cholula smoky chipotle. You can use whatever kind of taco sauce you want to. This is what I've chose. Put a little bit of that on top. We call a street taco. I think it's going to be delicious. Try me a little piece. So delicious. You can heat them little tortillas up if you want to. I was just starving, so I did it that way. Y'all have a blessed night. Oh, one last thing. I'm gonna call this recipe back out for the seasoning. 1/4 cup of chipotle pepper, 1/4 cup of cumin, 1/4 cup of thyme, 1/4 cup of oregano, 1/2 cup of celery salt, 1/4 cup of paprika, 1/4 cup of granulated onion, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, and then at the end, when the pork gets done, I chopped it one thing of cilantro, put it down, and I put 1 bottle of the lemon juice, and then I put some of the seasoning in there again to season it to taste, and it came out this beautiful looking pork. I'll show y'all again what it turned out looking like. That stuff is delicious. Thank you, and if you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.